Testing, testing, testing. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. We are live, and we're talking about Wack 100 and Tekashi. They have teamed up, and they're generating M's. And people are big M, meaning they're big mad, okay? We'll start this off with an audio snippet, and then we'll get right into
been about
live, and we will discuss
30, 45 days
this is
I did the interview party on Clubhouse, right? Mm-hmm. So in the last 45 days, I probably done set up $43 million of business, and I ain't seen the kid. So I'm talking about big movies, European tours, renegotiated his album terms, all through attorneys and emails. So 45 more days.
So yeah, Wack 100 is claiming they've generated $45 million in deals. We got Rebel in the room, XI Mob 559 Bouncer, The World Is Yours, Stephen Powers, No Face No Case was good. John Arcade. I think it's smart that Wack 100 and on Wack 100's part, he put aside what people would think and everything, and he thought about his pockets. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. This is a business. A lot of people wouldn't do that, but he saw an opportunity and he seized it. Dallas Love. I don't know if they generated 43 million. Like Dallas says, it's full of crap, but millions were generated. I'm sure they generated about $5 million at least, maybe 10 million, with a potential of a lot more earning down the road. Wack gotta get paid. That's what Stephen Powers says. The world is yours. Gotta respect the hustle. BG, Jordan Wack is technically managing Tekashi. That's what it seems like. It seems like that Wack 100's joined the team, maybe not in a permanent capacity, but as a fact where he could represent him. I mean, it brings more money in for Tekashi's team, RJ. So Jordan, that's like, I don't know, 43 million. Damn, is that real? It's probably 43 million over the course of like albums and everything. Like he's talking about 43 million total. That could take 2 years to accomplish, but movie deals, stuff like that, it's possible. It's possible. Wack 100, all he has to do is think about it. He's been down where he's managing Ray J, The Game, everything. Imagine all the people he can tap into and be like, yo, we can bring attention to your brand. We can do this, Stephen Powers says, Melmurder's still there. What'd you say? You said Mel Murder. Oh, you retracted it? What's poppin', JT? Black Dog Smoke. What's good? Coffee. Haven't seen you. You've been working hard, man. I haven't seen you in a couple days, but I know that means you're just working hard, man. I get it. Hazma S. What's good? Wack will do anything to get money. Most people will do almost anything to get money, bro. Let's just be honest, okay? If someone offered you $1 million, you do a lot. Your threshold for what you would do would change for $1 million. What's good, Coffee? Sweet Willie. They say the good young. I guess these grimy guys live a long time. Yeah. If you're grimy, yeah. Now working hard is good, Coffee. Chef Wright, you skipped my comment. It's all love. I did not see it. I can't read everything. But Brooklyn Far Rock in the building. What's good, Chef? I see you. What's up, Brooklyn? Game's going. I don't think Game's going broke. Game has a judgment against him. That's not good. They can start taking stuff from you. It's not a judgment from like a big company where they might not go after it. Sometimes they don't. This is a judgment after a person who feels like she's owed $7 million. This is a game changer for her life, okay? She's going to come after that. You are a hater on Drank. Okay, Elsie. I mean, what am I going to say to that? Kudos to you. Tyler, it doesn't matter. Your reputation is just a myth, bro. Like, you just got to... What would you want? A reputation for this and then be a millionaire, or would you just want a great solid reputation and just be an average person, you know? Listen, all these big stars you see, Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, Khaled, they all do BS to get where they're at. They screw people over. They don't do right by people. Trust me, okay? That's just how it is, okay? And they do things that if you knew about them, you would be like, what? He did that? A lot of you people look after it. Look past them. The things that Puffy's done with his artists, right? There's nothing honorable about most of that stuff. And people look the other way and they're like, he's rich, bruh. Puffy's rich. He's smart. Meanwhile, some of these people are eating tuna fish out of a can, you know? Not all of them are successful. Mace doesn't have nearly as much money as you think he does, okay? Mace makes a lot of money from his little church ventures. Like, he's doing Go Church now. Mace doesn't know who he is, bro. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? I love Mace. One of my favorite artists from the back in the day. But, geez, man. I mean, the things Jay-Z's done to his business partners. Yeah. Dame Dash doesn't handle everything, you know, like you'd want to see. But, you know, doesn't mean you screw him over, you know? Valsky. This is a guy who vouched for you, put money up, and made sure you got in the door. I mean, no Dame Dash, no Jay-Z. You would have never heard him. You might have seen him with Jazzo, and then it would have been like, oh, remember that guy with Jazzo? Nobody would even say that. You just wouldn't know who Jay-Z was. You wouldn't even know him at all if there wasn't someone like a Dame Dash and Biggs behind Jay-Z in the beginning. They pushed him to go in the door, and then, you know, he's a go-getter. He's not, obviously he's a go-getter. And it happened. But, you know, you don't mess people over like that. But everybody messes those people up. I've been messed over. I'm not bitter about it. I'm just telling you that this happens. That's all, you know? Did Diddy force them to sign bum deals? Okay, let's go down that road. You go in, you're looking for a record deal, right? Diddy's going to sign you, right? It's hard to get a record deal at this time, right? You're going to take the bad record deal, you know? Or you might not look it over. Or this is another thing that happens. They just tell you, yo, it's all good. You know, they tell you, yeah, this is what's in the contract, and there's a bunch of other stuff. Dude, come on, let's do they force you to do that, man? You know, you got to get in how you get in, man. I used to start projects with people. You don't go over all the details in the beginning, and you could say, but that's your fault, man. The deal might not even happen. Sometimes you're rolling the dice. T. Rayleigh, I see you. Boogeyman. Hardo. Sometimes you're rolling the dice like, okay, this isn't the best deal. This could be a bad situation. But if I put this project out, it'll give me leverage to the next project. You always need leverage in the entertainment industry. Otherwise, you are dead in the water, man. Nobody's messing with you, man. That's just how it works, man. You're cold. Nobody wants to touch you, man. I've been hot and I've been cold. The phone stops ringing immediately when you're cold, okay? Game has royalties for life. It's true, but she's tapping those royalties right now. So, just so you know, she's tapping those royalties. Has my ass. You're saying these aspiring rappers had no leverage and Diddy took advantage of it? I'm sorry, but that's business 101. Tough guy, what do you do, Hazma? What do you do for work? I'd love to know. No disrespect. We're just having a conversation. Hazma, what do you do? Are you a label owner? Are you in the entertainment business in any shape or form? $7 million is a lot of money, no matter how rich you are. It's so too much money, man. $7 million, you could set up an annuity and just make like 20, 30 grand for the rest of your life. T really just, I'm a cook. There's nothing wrong with being a cook. Being a cook's a very good job. Still go. It's just it's a hard job. You got to work a lot. Wack and 6ix9ine look alike. Coffee. Dallas, y'all hit the like button. Yeah, smash that like button. Let's get the likes up. Chef, you're only a blogger. You're the only blogger I listen to. I appreciate it, bro. Just getting to some things. Boogeyman. J Poe, 7 million. I appreciate that, Chef. T. Rayleigh Delano, still waiting on Hasman to say what he does. I'm waiting too. I'm looking. I don't see anything. It got quiet. He'll probably make up. I mean, Hasman, no disrespect. I respect your opinion, but don't make up something. Be honest, okay? Don't tell me all of a sudden that you're a lawyer or you're a, you own a hedge fund or something. Be honest. What's your job? Because I've actually worked in the music business and done deals. I had a label with Caroline Sony, okay? And I'll tell you something. When I got that deal, it was for the Infamous Mob project and the Noid project, right? I brokered the deal. We were all in on this label, right? It was a distribution deal. 80. Well, first they wanted to give us 70-30, right? I had a lawyer with me. The lawyer did no talking. I did the talking. I looked at the stack of paperwork. I read it over myself, right? Now, these are what artists should do, Hasma. So, right, you're right. But I had more knowledge at the time. I had Wendy Day to talk to and everything, and she kind of told me certain things to look for. I looked through it. I highlighted the things, and I said, this could be one page, right? We could get this down to one page of just what we're talking about, and they agreed to do it. If they don't agree to do it and simplify the contract, then there's something in there that's going to mess you over. So you're going to want to renegotiate your contract after one album, and you're going to want that to be in the contract. So if you do well, then you have to perform, right? And you also want things in the contract. See, I was doing a distribution deal, but if you're signing to a label, you want an exit from this contract at one point, Like, hey, if you can't just put me on the shelf, if you do nothing with me for 180 days, I want the contract to be null and void, So that's all I'm saying. Hasma dipped. Joseph, what's good? Guys, get the likes up to like 50 or something, at least. Give me some respectability in here, okay? So I can look in the mirror tonight, okay? If you're going to challenge JT, please come with facts. Yeah, yo, bro, if someone makes a good point, I'll always admit when I'm wrong, But I know that there's just a lot of funny stuff in entertainment, Tyler, so would you work with Tekashi for $1 million? Of course. Dude, I would work with Tekashi if it was safe, because he's not safe to be around. For as a regular contract, I don't care. I'm not dude. I don't have to have these I'm not in a gang, bro. I'm not in the gang, okay? I don't agree with everything he did. I don't agree with half the people I work with, what they do or what anything. But in the past, but it's a job, bro. I don't, I'm not marrying the person. Bring back Jordan Tower. Everyone wants Jordan Tower Films back, but not enough people want Jordan Tower Films back. They do, but I respect you guys saying you want Jordan Tower Films back, but the industry doesn't want Jordan Tower Films back. What's Jordan Tower Films? Yeah, that's my previous company. Now it's Jordan Tower News. Tebow quarterback, Cowboys. Okay, so let's do some shout outs and then we'll get into this. Thomas, Tizzy, Coffee, Zone World, Boogeyman, Montez, what's good? Stephen Powers, I see you in here. T. Rayleigh, Valsky, LC, Tommy, Nola, Tyler, Jerry, Zone, Joseph, Nola V, Beats, what's good? John Smoke, Leo King, Delano. What else we got in here? Tyler Hatfield. Hitfield. Sorry, the writing's very small. Dallas Love always in here, man. I see you, man. Mike Angelic. No Face, No Case. Tommy. Okay, let's get back into this. Chevy Bulls, I see you, man. All right, so in Poetry in Motion. T. Rala. The coldest. Okay. I was thinking Bouldercrest for a second. For some reason, I wanted to say Bouldercrest. Joseph R&T through it all. Big CEO Castro. Dope enough. I see you all in here. The world is yours. Trizzy. Santana. Was good. 6ix9ine moved in my neighborhood. Oh, so you know where his whereabouts are. Nobody's going to do anything to him, though. I mean, you know, people are going to try him in public because they want to go viral. That's about it. All right, so Tomasino, Yo Gotti touchdown. Yeah, Montez, he going to make a lot more, too. You know, it's $43 million over a couple years. I mean, you know, Wack 100's doing what he got to do, man. You know, like, I would have done the same thing. If you had all the connects that Wack 100 has from working with all these artists, right? I mean, he lives in L.A., probably knows a bunch of people that do movies. Probably knows a bunch of products that would do multi-million-dollar deals for Tekashi to promote. So, I mean, come on, man. You know, Tekashi's fan base buys his stuff. You know how hard it is to get a fan base that you can actually have buy your stuff? That's almost impossible. A lot of people will watch you. A lot of people will like all your stuff, but a lot of people won't do a call to action, is what they call it. They won't call to action where they actually purchase the products you're pushing or selling. Friend of the show, what's good? He using R&T, what's good? They cut Akon out, huh? Well, Akon, I don't know. Akon's a little, like, Akon is very successful, and he does a lot of middleman deals with, like, T-Pain. What's that girl artist that was super huge? Lady Gaga. Yeah, he does deals like that, but Akon isn't doing the day-to-day with all these artists. Akon just did that. I think Akon got a little spooked out by all the backlash he was getting, even though he stood by it and he didn't wuss out. He got a lot of backlash. He probably didn't want to push forward. It takes a strong person to battle with Wack 100 is good at debating with people. Jerry Williams was good. Hazma's back. Where does he sell? Mexico? I can see that. So Hazma S is back now. Okay, so where does he sell? Dude, he moves tons of merch, bro. He moves streams. People support what he's doing. Stop. I get it. You don't like him. It doesn't mean I don't like a lot of people. It doesn't mean I can discredit that they don't sell, you know? Trippie Redd isn't that great to me, but he sells. People buy his stuff, you know? What's good, my guy? Late Web Wayne, what's good? Muhammad, what's good? Tommy, Tyler, Hatfield, Jordan Tower. I think Wack might be trying to set him up. No. He's not. It's a money opportunity. I answered your question 2 times already. I'm a lawyer. I knew you were going to say that. Who heard me call it that Hazma was going to say he was a lawyer? Who heard me call that? Who heard me call that? I called it. You got to keep it real, Hazma. Hamza. Sorry, I said your name wrong. I did call it, though. I said you were going to be a lawyer. I knew it. That's the go-to job that everyone tells me. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because lawyers do make a lot of money. Like if you're a successful lawyer, you make tons of money, and you got to be pretty smart to be a lawyer. You got to remember all that stuff. But come on, why is that the go-to job that everyone tells me they do? I don't get it. Why would I want to box Vlad TV? I have no problem with Vlad TV. Holly Denmark is up early, and where she's at, she's in Denmark, and she's stopping through. Well, Hazma, I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion, Hamza, but I disagree with some of it. That's all. R&T, Joseph, the world is yours. I hear you all. Academics should be getting a piece of this, man. Delano's in the Middle East. What's good? What part of the Middle East, though? Tommy. Yo. Yo, my break about to be over. T. Raleigh, it's okay. I appreciate you stopping through, man. You awesome, man. And I respect anybody that's working hard because a lot of people try to sit at home and not work now. I respect people that work because, you know, it takes a lot of work to make it in this world, man. And I respect people that work and don't just sit at home and collect unemployment. I mean, you know, I get it was a hustle for a while, but it's like, come on, man. We all got to like, I can't get an unemployment. You know, not everybody can get this unemployment. And then it's really just tax money. Can I send you free merch? I don't really have a P.O. box anymore. I got rid of it. So it'll be, you know, I can't have it come to my house. So maybe, Trizzy, when I get a P.O. box again, I'd have to go to a post office. I'll try, man. Maybe I'll get a virtual office. I'll let you know when I get like an address or something that I can have people send things to. Because right now, I can't have people send stuff to my house. Jerry, what's good? Yeah, you can get... No, if you got unemployment, that's fine. But like, it's time to get back to work, you know? Like, we got to work out here. Because like, if nobody's working, businesses are going to shut down. And we're going to be sorry if people don't have these jobs. And then unemployment will stop, and then there will be no jobs because places will just shut down. You want to keep everything going. Trust me. Like, hey, it was a thing for a while, for about a year, but let's get back to work, you know? It's like, that's all I'm saying. How much is No, it's not about how much a P.O. box is. It's the hassle of having one, and then you got to keep going over and re-upping it. It's only like $35 a year for a P.O. box or something. It's cheap. $100 or something like that. It's the fact that going down there and dealing with the USPS. They're the worst company ever. USPS is the worst. But it's the best job to have. If you got a USPS job, salute to you. Because you're godfathered in, man. You guys are making good money. You got the benefits and you can retire early. I understand why people go for that job. It's a sweet job. But man, they don't care about the customers, man. You're lucky to be in the US Post Office. Everybody can't get work. I'll miss unemployment. You can get work right now, though. They're hiring everywhere, man. They're paying some people at McDonald's $20 an hour. That's how bad they don't. But you know what's going to happen if people don't go back to work? They're going to start figuring out how to do these jobs without people and robots, you know, like robot arms and stuff to do certain stuff. And that'll be bad, man. That's going to happen anyways eventually. But you don't want to push them into that. You know what I mean? You want people to be doing jobs. We don't want robots doing jobs. That'll be horrible, man. Yeah. All right, so let's go over some news that happened today real quick. So I'm going to get away from Daniel Robot Arms. They got them. They're developing them. Oh, we got 73 likes so far. All right, let's go over the news that happened today. Rick Ross offers up advice for the baby. You here for a reason. Yo, Rick Ross is I guess Rick Ross dropped a book. Like, I wouldn't read that. His life is already fiction. I don't want any more. You know what I mean? Rick Ross also says, richer than I ever been is his best yet. Every rapper says it's his best yet. I think Drake said that about CLB, and that's definitely not his best yet. Far from, my G. Far from. It's far from your best. Same with Kanye. All right, so let's go through some news. Jackass stars have accumulated over $24 million in medical bills. Woo! But yeah, I'm sure they have insurance for their drugs. Nips Estate takes fake merch sellers off the market. They should reopen the Marathon store too. Notorious B.I.G.'s apartment for sale for $1.7 million. If you bought that at that price, you're so dumb. You're not gonna have. Biggie is not in that apartment. You're not gonna. Just because he lived there doesn't mean you should pay double the value. Polo G was released from jail and returns to court next year. Jeez, they're pushing court dates out a whole year. That's how backed up they are. Dapper Dan and Pepsi are teaming up for the NFL. The NFL is going hard this year. They're getting Drake, a bunch of people involved. They're trying to really bring the energy back to the NFL. Jordan Woods was dragged for sharing extreme weight loss photos because she's promoting a weight loss product. That's why. People were saying she got surgery. I don't know if she did or not. Maybe she lost the weight. Okay? Maybe this company made a deal with her like, yo, if you lose X amount of pounds in 90 days, then we can do this deal for 1-point-something million or something like that. That's a motivator. That's water fast territory. Don't ever do a water fast for more than a day or two because that's super dangerous. Big Daddy Kane, we already talked about that with J. Cole. He named him as one of his best favorite rappers and met up with him. Akon says the rich have more problems than the poor. Was Akon ever poor? Yeah, you have more problems, but they're different problems. You just have more bills. When you're poor, you got I could be homeless type of problems. I think that's a bigger problem. Yeah, you have more problems when you're richer, meaning you have more bills. You have less bills when you're poor, but you could be out on your butt. So I think it's more extreme problems, Akon. I think you should have worded that a little bit differently. People were talking about Diddy and Joy Chavis. Diddy's having a midlife crisis, let's say that, and he doesn't care about anybody. He'll break any kind of friendships for his satisfaction, we'll say. Drake, Certified Lover Boy, outstreams Kanye. We already knew that was going to happen. It doesn't mean one's better than the other, even though I do think it's better, but, that's my opinion. A little bit better, not by much. Master P weighed in on the Drake and Kanye beef. He said it's the people around him. No, it's them. They're petty, Master P. Sometimes it would be the people around him. This isn't the case. These guys are just petty guys, and it's not even that serious. It's over just jealousy, man. Pusha T really wants that Drake attention. I'm seeing that. But that's about the amount of, high headline news that was happening. Waka might have broken up with Tammy, but I doubt that, because they have a show, don't forget. And nobody watches a show without a good storyline. So a lot of people will fake break up like Erica Mena and Safari did just for that headline, so people want to watch to see what happens. I mean, that's how it is. Jeez, an actor defrauded investor for $650 million. Who's this guy? Let me see. What's defrauded investors? Cash. What is this? I don't even know who this actor is, so it's not even that interesting. It's just another scammer. Cam Newton says he's not retiring after being released from the Patriots. That was a weird move by the Patriots because he decided what he wanted to put inside of himself. They cut him. I don't know. That's a weird move. I'm seeing that more. Like, colleges won't let kids come back unless they, get the little, you know what I'm talking about. You got to cooperate. I'm not against it or anything. It's just like, what happened to choice? That's all I'm saying. I think there's a good case to get it in a lot of reasons and a lot of, ways to look at it that way. But if someone isn't sure about it, you can't force them. That's all I'm saying. Boosie's movie looks crazy. I can't wait to see that. He put out a trailer for his movie, My Struggle. I wish I could play it, but it will probably... YouTube might not like that. Oh, friends of the late artist Basquiat slam Jay-Z for the whole Tiffany campaign because they have a Tiffany. They have a Basquiat in the background that looks like it's the Tiffany color. Plus, Jay-Z's going a little too hard with the Basquiat thing. Like, I think he thinks he is Basquiat. I think he thinks he has the spirit of Basquiat inside of him. Basquiat was interesting. It was different. Ladies love Basquiat from what I've read. He was an artist, and he was a famous artist. I think Andy Warhol, you got to be invited into the art world. You can't just get in. Oh, Nikki D, what's good? Verbal World. Did I get what? I haven't been reading the chat. I was just reading off what I'm talking about. E.T. Washington, what's good? Verbal, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Nikki. Rebel Trillist. James. Hardhead Nardo. Who am I missing? GT Massive. Jerry Williams. Zone World. Two Charms. Dan. Quarter Ton. I see you. Tommy. Nina. Let me show Nina's thing for some reason. 200 people, 57 likes. JT, everyone should. Nina's in here. West Side Zeus, what's good? AJW, Daniel, Tyler. All right, we got a lot of people in here. Okay, Delano, what's good, man? Let's get the likes over 100. Don't forget that. Zone World Entertainment says Basquiat was overrated. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look that crazy to me, but people loved Basquiat. So, and his paintings are worth a lot, so that's why it gets so much. I think a lot of artists are overrated. A lot of them, not just Basquiat. A lot of artists. You know what I mean? But Basquiat was just he was eccentric, and he was people like him. But Jay-Z's trying to be him, which is weird. I like some of Basquiat's stuff. It's different. It's kind of like, what's that artist that shredded his artwork? There's nothing crazy about it, but it's special in its own way because it's weird. He got a lot of fame when he shredded that art piece. It sold at auction and then it shredded. It was the kid holding a balloon. I forget the person's name. Banks, right? Isn't that it? Banksy? Is that his name? Banksy? Yeah, Banksy. Yeah. Nikki D, showing love. JV, what's good? Delano. We're almost over 100 likes. DMR. So what else should we talk about, man? Just tapping into another industry, DMR said. Nathan Harris. Stephen McLevy. Special needs. Whoa. Nathan Harris. Tomorrow my B-Day. Happy birthday, Nathan. I'm going to wish you birthday now. That's your birthday. Happy birthday. Boogeyman, I see you. So what are we going to talk about now, man? We kind of went over the news. I think Meek Mill's going to be coming out with an album soon. Irwin, what do you think Meek Mill's album's going to sound like? I like the song he released with the baby and Lil Durk. It was cool. And I like the Little Uzi one was cool, but I don't know, man. Meek's trying to reinvent himself, and we kind of like Meek for one thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. If Drake does something with him, though, that'll give him a good boost. Gonna be a flamer. Let's talk how to make money. How to make money, you get to work. Meek Mills needs to retire and focus on developing talent. Dude, he doesn't develop any talent. What talent has he developed? He's a rapper. He's not the head of Dream Chasers. Hasn't pumped out any artists. He co-signed Vori. But Vori seemed like he was already in the game. He's on Kanye's album. He's on. He was already kind of in the game. Meek Mill did a song with Vori and made it feel like he was signed to DC. I don't think he was. You know, Roddy Ricch was supposed to be kind of like signed with DC, but he wasn't. I don't know. It's so weird. Yeah. Meek's one of the artists you don't want to sign to. Like, you would never want to sign to Jeezy. You would never want to sign to Meek Mill. Like, artists like that, they're always playing catch up with their own career. Little Snoop didn't release anything, bro. Little Snoop didn't release anything. So you can't say he developed anything. I'm being honest, you know? You want me to like, oh yeah, Little Snoop did name a song from Little Snoop. You can't. Young Blue had some type of deal with Meek. Yeah, but it didn't work, right? He's not dropping off 100,000 to Meek. He's dropping off 100,000 to Boosie. He's dropping off 100,000 to Boosie because Boosie actually did something for him. You know what I mean? Just saying he was going to. Maybe. We don't know. We'll never know if Lil Snoop was going to or not. Don't blame him. Don Philly, Meek don't really put out artists. Look at O'Malley didn't do anything. I mean, that's just... I like O'Malley, don't get me wrong. He's a good guy, but like nothing happened, you know? If I was around Meek like that, like O'Malley's related to him, I think. So it's like, that's different. But like, if I was around Meek and he wasn't doing anything with me, I'd be tight. If you can't get hot around somebody that's around somebody all the time, dude, you're just along for the ride at that point. You're the store runner. That's what you are. I'm not saying O'Malley's a store runner, but like, you don't want to be an artist down with an artist and then you become the store runner. You feel me? You don't want to become the store runner. At least Jeezy like kind of tried to put out artists with the CTE album. But like, and he had good artists. I like the people that were on there. When they released stuff, it was good. Blood Raw had to get away from that, but there was what's the other guys that were on CTE? They were good guys, and they could rap. JT, who are you to talk? Who am I to talk, Derek Underwood? What do you mean? Who am I to talk? That's hilarious. I love it when people don't know my past, right? And then they're like, who are you to talk? Well, you're going to look stupid in a second. You know what I mean? Because honestly, who am I to talk? Have you heard of Yo Gotti or 2 Chainz or any of these people? Have you heard of World Star? Have you heard of... I can't take so much credit for Nicki's career because that's Fendi, but I was involved in the beginning. Check my resume before you say, who am I to talk? Okay? I mean... See, my phone, my watch thinks I'm talking to it. Just too many people I've worked with, okay? And I've had a label. I started a website with a bunch of other people. They started, I made it take off. JT, take you didn't help no one, fool. Okay, Derek. You just sound stupid right now. Yeah, I don't argue with idiots. Because it's just a waste of time. Why would I argue with someone that's dumb like that? System down, JT. What does that mean? Do you know Casper the Don? No, I don't. Mando, Jordan Tower Films don't feed... No, I'm not. Once you get a response from someone that says, like, they say something really dumb back... Derek, we're not going to talk because you're just dumb. Like, I see what you want. You want to have a back and forth with me so you can post it on Instagram or something. It's very funny. I don't fall for that. Tomasino, what's good? Boogeyman, we know what you did. Much respect. I mean, yeah, the blueprint is out there. Okay, if you're a fan of hip hop at all, you know. But it's all good. I appreciate you all. Derek, well, I'm gonna see tomorrow, buddy. You're gonna see me tomorrow? Okay. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna be at? Are you gonna be at Dunkin' Donuts? Is that how you're gonna see me tomorrow? Because that's probably the only place. Maybe if you work at Publix or something, you might see me, Derek. And there's nothing wrong with working at Publix, but these are the places you might see me: Dunkin' Donuts, Publix, Costco, Trader Joe's. These are the places I go. So, hey, if you're there, I'll see you, and I'll respect you. I'll say, hey, don't pull up on. It's true, Mando. That is true. We do live in the South. You don't want to be pulling up on anybody. This is what, one thing I learned about being in the South, you don't want to have road rage with anybody, because most people got something in their car. You don't want to have road rage with somebody in the South. I'm very scared to have any road rage with anybody in the South. Because it's like, there's a high chance that could be your last road rage ever. If you're in the South and you don't got something yourself, you're just out. Denise, I see you. You have to have your own tool of the South, if you get what I'm saying. Everybody's got to be protected, because everybody's got it out here. All you need is a driver's license. Oh, my gosh. Well, I think we kind of covered everything. What do you think? We should probably leave the other conversations till tomorrow. And I'll get back to putting up more stuff. Clickbait? No, it's not clickbait. Wack 100 Tekashi did team up, and they are making millions of dollars together. $43 million. I don't know about that, but it's all good. Mando, I would never want to do that to somebody, though. Mando keeps saying that, but it's like, and I know you're joking, Mando. I would never want to have to do that to somebody. Nobody should ever want to have to do that to somebody, Because, you want to avoid confrontation at all costs, It's just, life is precious, man, Have you ever watched the show Fear Thy Neighbor? That is a scary show, man. You do not want to get into it with your neighbors. They might take you out. You're welcome, Derek. You're welcome. Derek sees now, and he thanks me. What's going on? Just joined. Johnny Bravo. We're just talking crap at this time. I hit a link. Mando, you're crazy, bro. Everybody toting iron down. Yeah, it's true. Hardhead Nato. That's a fact. Roger Brown, what's good? Let me do some shout outs. Mike King, I see you. He didn't like the title of the video, but that's okay. I know it's a little stretch, but that's what they said. We could play it again right now.
It's been about 30, 45 days since I did the interview party on Clubhouse, right? Mm-hmm. So in the last 45 days, I probably done set up $43 million of business, and I ain't seen the kid. So I'm talking about big movies, European tours, renegotiated his album terms, all through attorneys and emails. So 45 more days.
We got Dash Imperial, Illy, Tomasino, DMR, Denise, Scarpola, Thomas, Roger, Anthony, James, the Billy Goat. That's a good name. Nikki D, of course. Nina, Irwin, Coffee, Don Philly, GT. I think we got most of the people. Friend of the show. Main Event. Sean, Norman. Main Event, I see you, bro. Smash the like. We're over 100, so we're good. Yeah, I think we're good, man. Delano. Scott-free. I said you, bro. Sean. I said as many people as possible. But, all right, we're going to get out of here. Of course, tomorrow we'll be back live. How you feeling with that new Kanye album? It's cool. It's like the Drake album. 7 songs, you know. They're about even. The Drake I would play a little more just because, I don't know, it's just like easier to play again. The Kanye, though, I get the production value and everything. It's good. And if you're a Kanye fan, you're going to get a good solid 7 or 8 out of there. But, you know, man, it's all good. Jay Cross was good. James. Trippie Redd. I'm not into Trippie Redd. I can't listen to it. I check those out like real fast, and then I'm good, you know. Eric, Drake got more replay value. For me, too, yeah. But, you know, for some people, it'll be a Kanye replay value. DMR, everybody's safe with that good one. Thanks for the news, JT. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Trippie Redd's bus got shot up? I didn't see that yet. Jeez. When did that happen? Just now? You know, that's why you don't want to rep all this gang stuff, man. You know what I mean? Trippie Redd, I don't know if he's a real gang member or not. He says he is. But, you know, anybody could be one now if you're rapping. Me and JT, skirt. Out of here. We're about to leave, yeah. I appreciate you guys, man. Denise, everyone have a good, blessed night. Yeah, everyone be safe, man. I appreciate you being in here. You don't have to listen to me, but I appreciate you coming through. And, you know, just keep supporting, man. Share and like the videos, leave comments, all that good stuff. Zone World Entertainment. Trippie just made his first good song with Lil Uzi. Okay, I got to check that out. Anyways, guys, we're out of here. Thomas. I'm not down with any set. I'm down with JT. Terrence Smith, what's good? Dre, Roger Brown, everyone stay good. I'll check you guys later. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're not. Hit the like button, share the video, all that good stuff. Love you all. Peace.